Fabian, you do all that tactical work all week, and then you score after 35 seconds. Does that throw your team, your plans out of practice when you score something?
We didn't practice this, but I think it's about attitude. So it's about having the right mindset, having the right approach towards the game. And we saw it the whole week. We had a good intensity, we had a good energy in the training sessions. We looked intense, we looked sharp, and therefore we had the whole week I would say the mind in the right spot, and therefore we had a great start in the game, and it definitely helped to control the game, to dominate the game. I think especially first half we played good football, intense football. Second half we got a little bit sloppy, but we kept trying. We kept trying to score another goal, and overall I was pleased how they worked together as a team for having the clean sheet. And I think definitely in possession we can play better football with better qualities in individual actions, but we take the win, and now we focus on the next game.
Is your team ready for Champions League football?
I think we are ready for the next game against Leeds.
I think it's very positive to have Max in the fullback with 30. What was the thinking behind that, and how do you see Max's season?
I really want to give a lot of praise to Maxim, because he's always there. He's always training intense. He never gives up. He didn't have an easy season, but what he's showing in training regarding effort, regarding togetherness, regarding put your own ego behind the team, that's just impressive. And today I'm really happy for him, because he's getting the rewards for the hard work he's doing, for himself, but also for this club and for the team. We know that he has a special left foot, a special quality with his left foot, and today he showed it, he proved it to everyone, and hopefully he can keep going like this.
Positive, because you put Joel on when Max went off injured last week, so you went a different way on this occasion. I guess attacking instead. Yeah,
we want to be offensive. We play at home. We want to score goals. We want to create chances, and therefore I think that Maxim, first of all, has a really good quality with his left foot that can help us, and on the other side, he just deserves it, because he's working so hard and waiting very patient for his moment.
Lewis was the 19th different Brighton player to score in the Premier League this season. No Premier League team has got more different scorers in the competition. That must be so satisfying, especially when you talk about togetherness to score.
Yeah, that's a nice statistic, and also for Lewis, very happy, because also there they put a lot of effort into set pieces. We try to keep going regarding set pieces, trying to get the rewards out of it, and therefore I was pleased how it was today. I think the goal game's a little bit late from Lewis. Where I expected for him to do it quite earlier in this season, because he's really known for his quality with headers. But better late than never. So therefore, hopefully, a good starting signal where he can keep going now.
Sorry, there was a big reaction when Kaoru pulled up. I mean, what's the early views on that?
Yeah, we have to wait for the scan, and then we can clarify it. Of course, it didn't look great, but I'm a positive person, and I stay positive regarding this.
It looks like a hamstring injury.
Yeah, it's definitely the hamstring, but let's wait if it's an injury or not.
Fabian, Jack Hinshelwood, now there's 3 goals in 3 games for him. Can you talk us a bit about his sort of progress into this number 10 role and sort of his intelligence to get into those positions?
Yeah, really good understanding of the game, really good feeling for being in the right position, in the right place. And then the main bit is just his desire to score, like how he attacks the opponent's box. Of course, now he's getting the rewards, but also all the games before where he was playing, he was attacking the box. He was always a threat. And therefore, it's about doing these runs all the time. You maybe not get the reward with the first run, with the second run, with the third run, but he's a player. He's keep going, and therefore, with these kind of runs, he not only gives himself the chance to score, he also creates a lot of space for his teammates, and therefore, in my opinion, he makes also his teammates better by his positioning, by his desire to score, by his desire to run in behind.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah. A nice moment for Lewis Dunk and Yankuba Minteh with their celebrations for your clip there. Did you know about celebrations and what that was about?
Yeah, I definitely knew it. So I think it's another prime example for the togetherness in this club. So our kipman Bas, who's doing an incredible job, has a son who had a really tough surgery in his head, and now he's in rehab, and he's really fighting hard for getting back on track, for getting back in a normal life. So therefore, I don't know where the camera is, but if Bas and his family and Alice and Alfie can see it, then this win is for you, and get back stronger than you are, and all the best.
Two local guys getting on the score sheet. I mean, Lewis Dunk he's approaching 500 games now for Brighton. I mean, that must be a nice kind of feeling for the manager as well, is it? Even though obviously just in terms of feel-good factor.
Yeah, definitely, it's a great feeling. It's a very important feeling, because it shows also that we want young players, for example, Jack, who's going or went through all the academy ages, and then Louis, another one. He's a Brighton kid, and went through all these academies. So therefore, I'm really pleased that they are scoring, that they scored today, that they perform well, that they are there when we need them. They are standing for the values of the club, and therefore I'm really happy to work with them.
And it must be nice when you do sign a new contract that your players turn around and put in that kind of performance, as if to say, boss, we're delighted you're sticking around.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this was the message of this game, but overall, I'm very pleased and proud what we achieved the last two years, and I know that it's not a one-man show. I know that I need a strong team beside me with strong personalities, and therefore I'm really happy working with this group of players. I'm really happy working with these leaders, with the staff members. So I'm really looking forward to the future and what is waiting for us, because I think it can be very exciting and very bright.
Decision to change his role to shift him into level number 10. How did that? Was it something that you spotted in particular? Was it something that built up over time when you decided to do that?
Yeah, definitely. I think you always reflect games. You always reflect phases of the season. You always reflect by statistics. You reflect the performances. So in certain moments, you get an understanding what is missing. And we had the feeling we missed like occupying the box better, like making more runs in behind from the opponent, and therefore I think Czech is a perfect profile who does these kind of things, and therefore we made this change. I'm really pleased how it's working, and hopefully can continue this shape and this form where he's in at the moment.
We know he can play multiple positions. He's done so with this club, he's done so for England under 21s. But do you see this now as a possibility going forward of him making that his best position?
At the moment, yes. But you said it, he has this flexibility in his profile. So wherever we need him, he will play there. And that shows that he's a great team player and that he gives everything for this club, but at the moment we are not thinking of taking him away of this position, because he's really growing into this position. He's adapting, he's learning, he's adjusting small things, and he's not like satisfied with just playing and playing good games. He always tries to develop things and always tries to learn new things in this position, and therefore we are really pleased how he's doing at the moment.
Done.
Thank you.
Thanks.